Hey Aquarius, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your reading for August 2019. Please take whatever resonates with the reading, and whatever doesn't resonate, you can just leave it. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign so that you can get more of a complete picture of your particular situation or circumstance. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with Aquarius. This is just going to be a general reading and what the most important things that Aquarians that watch this video need to know for the upcoming month. Okay, Spirit. What are the most important messages that Aquarians are going to need to know for August 2019? Most important messages for Aquarians for the upcoming month. Kind of like a sticky energy. Okay, the first card is Journey. Second card is the Six of Water. Third card is the Four of Fire. Then under the deck we have the Seven of Earth, the Self card, the Sage, the Five of Air, and the Ten of Fire. Okay, so right off the bat, I was getting kind of like a strong message of Aquarians really working on themselves during the month of August. I see like a huge focus of like just working on your inner self, maybe doing like a lot of meditating, a lot of like trying to connect to the universe, just a lot of like self-care and self-work during the month of August. And I feel like a lot of you are just kind of being like intuitively guided to like do this kind of stuff. Yeah, there's just a major focus on doing like some inner work. I see meditation, here pretty strongly. And I just heard for some of you guys that you could be experiencing like the Kundalini, and it could like be happening because like you're you might be meditating a lot and maybe practicing like certain kind of meditations that kind of assist with the rise of the Kundalini, and I'm seeing that like this is like very successful, that you do kind of experience that whole Kundalini awakening. And I feel like for those of you who do kind of experience that here in the month of August, it's really going to kind of push you into a whole new vibration and really kind of change a lot of like aspects of yourself and like what you present out into like the real world. Yeah, that's the main message that I'm getting here. I feel like a lot of like information, a lot of activations, like codes and stuff like could be coming in for you during the month of August. It seems very like kind of spiritual and enlightening for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to pull some more cards on this to see what other information we can get for Aquarians for August. What other messages do Aquarians need to know about the messages that have already just been given? Butterflies could be significant for you guys. Okay, so what is this Journey card about for Aquarians? Okay, yeah, some of you guys maybe kind of like recently getting over something within your life that kind of didn't go in the way that you had hoped or planned, and you're kind of like accepting that and, you know, moving forward. I feel like that may have been what has sparked this like interest or this like draw towards wanting to do like inner healing and more like spiritual type of work here. Yeah, it's kind of like you're taking like a new direction. Like this is a whole new kind of direction for some of you guys. Okay, what is this Six of Water about for Aquarians? What do Aquarians need to know about the Six of Water? Okay, the Strength card. Yeah, and that is the time frame that we're in right now, Leo season. So I do feel like this time is going to be very significant. The Lion's Gate in particular could be really significant. So around the 8th of the month here in August, you could be kind of receiving a lot of like activations or light codes. Definitely this is going to be super significant. I'm also picking up Christmas for some of you guys. So I don't know if last Christmas, so like last December, there was something that took place that was really significant that's kind of pushed you onto this path, or if like something is coming up here in December of this year that's going to be very significant for you. It probably will be different for different people, but I do see like the removal of toxicity from your life as well. Like you might just be experiencing rapid changes, like friends dropping out of your life, certain just people kind of going away, maybe even like jobs and stuff like that are coming to an end, relationships. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, this just wanted to kind of fly out of the deck, the Empress card. So yeah, some of you guys are recognizing, and this isn't going to resonate for everybody, so if it doesn't resonate, then just, we'll move on to the next messages. But some of you are recognizing that you are kind of taking part in a twin flame journey. And some of you are recognizing that you are a divine feminine counterpart, or that you have a divine feminine counterpart. And that's part of this realization and journey that you're beginning to take here in the month of August. Okay, what is the Four of Fire about for Aquarians? What do Aquarians need to know about the Four of Fire? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. I feel like there's like just a big focus. A big focus on trying to communicate and listen to spirit, to listen to your higher self, to listen to like the signs and synchronicities that are kind of coming in for you. Some of you guys could be gaining your clairaudient abilities in the month of August, and that's pretty significant. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of like working on this as well. I'm picking up for some of those who are on the twin flame journey as well. You might be having like the telepathy with your counterpart, and that's what you're getting kind of clairaudiently. Okay, so what is this Seven of Earth and Self card about for Aquarians? What do Aquarians need to know about the Seven of Earth and the Self card? Okay, the King of Wands. This card has been coming out a lot. I feel like it's really kind of significant of the time frame that we're in right now, and just like this kind of masculine, passionate energy that is just kind of around us during this time. And I feel like just the energy in general is kind of helping to push you forward into doing some of this inner work. A lot of meditation here as well. And I feel like it's like successful, like you're kind of reaching new heights, like with whatever kind of like meditation practice that you're doing. You're really like mastering it or gaining some kind of success with it. Okay, what is this Sage card about for Aquarians? What do Aquarians need to know about the Sage? Okay. Two of Wands. Again, I just pick up like these messages from Spirit. Like, to me, the bird would be Spirit, gaining information, gaining knowledge. Some of you guys maybe, and that could be like what this this incident that was was like disappointing for you in the past. It could have you in a situation where you're kind of unable to like go anywhere or move. Like, sometimes our higher self or the universe will create things to happen within our life that forces us to kind of go into seclusion in some way. So you could have had something like that happen recently, and now you're kind of forced to like be by yourself, or forced into a certain type of a situation that makes it easier for you to want to do things like meditate and look into like spiritual guidance. So some of you guys may be spending a lot of time alone, and it could be like a situation that has taken place where you're kind of like forced to do this. Okay, what is this 5 of air and 10 of fire about for Aquarians? Okay, the 5 of swords. I'm picking up for some of you guys that there may be a situation that occurs that makes either you or the person you're dealing with angry about something. Like, somebody finds out like the true character of somebody. Like, the mask is kind of removed, and I feel like there's like something that's like discovered about this person, and it's making the other person angry in some way, but it's like a realization. Yeah, that's interesting, because it's kind of really separate from like the rest of these messages here. So, I mean, I guess this could also be like having to do with a situation that was kind of disappointing. Like, that could definitely be connected to that. Like, there could have been somebody that had a hand in this happening, and you're really starting to see this person's true colors. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this 5 of air and 10 of fire and see what else we can find out about that. What is this about for Aquarians? Yeah, like there's like shady people in the mist here. Yeah, you're starting to see. I feel like it's almost like when your third eye opens, you're able to sense like people's intentions a lot easier. And I think that this is kind of what's going on. This may even be with like multiple people, just like in your environment. Like, you're starting to see like who is for you and who is against you. Yeah, it's like being revealed to you here in the month of August. You're in people like who are creating blockages for you. Well, that's really interesting. I think that that's really good. I mean, you might, be getting upset about this, but it's like it's finally coming to the light. Like, you're finally able to see this. Okay, let's see what else. Let's look at this 4 of fire with the Page of Wands. What else does Aquarius need to know about the 4 of fire with the Page of Wands? Okay, yeah, again, for some of you who resonate with the twin flame, I feel like this is telepathy. For others of you, it could be like a spirit guide or somebody that has passed away that you were close to is kind of coming to you and like communicating with you during this time. So, pretty cool. All right, what other messages do Aquarians need to know for the month of August 2019? Okay, we have the 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Yeah, definitely. I think that you're going to be making huge progress here in the month of August with just your own like self. You're just really elevating yourself here, and a lot of you, I think, are kind of gaining some new like abilities here. And I do think that you're going to kind of be like going more towards your tribe of people, because you're going to be able to see more clearly, you know, who is your tribe and who isn't. Okay, so under the deck we have everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. And I think that kind of goes with how I was saying that some of you guys may have had something that happened that has kind of forced you into a situation or forced you into like seclusion. But really there's a higher purpose to this. It's so that you can elevate yourself and do this inner work. So yeah, definitely, you know, just know that everything kind of happens for a reason, and that there's like a higher purpose to this. And I think that most of you guys are going to kind of understand that throughout the month of August here. All right, what other messages do Aquarians need to know for August? Whoa. Okay, 2 cards flew out here. We have prosperity and delight. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. And delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things and always expect the best. Yeah, I think both of these are kind of talking about just like shifting your perspective on things into like a more optimistic way of seeing things. And I do think that you're going to be experiencing more prosperity and delight within your life after kind of elevating up to this like higher vibration throughout the month of August here. All right, Aquarians, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you soon. Take care.